Hey guys, today I'm making a guide for Glacors since last week Darden did a Glacor challenge and I found out that it's epic XP and really good for charms and profit as well. In the end I will be telling how much charms, XP and profit it is, but first I will show my method of killing them. So the gear that you want to be using is, well yeah, full Virtus if you want to get the most XP out of it, but subjugation is damage boosting gear as well. If you cannot afford either, just buy the best magic, the highest level magic gear that you can afford. The Toku also is really useful for banking and getting to a fairy wing quick. And Charming Imp just helps a shit on. If you don't have a Charming Imp, you're gonna be wasting a lot of time picking up the charms. For the weapon you want to be using Virtus Wand and Virtus Book. If you don't have those, it is probably best to use a Chaotic Staff and just use abilities on the Glacytes. If you use Virtus Wand and Book, you will have to barrage the what's it called, Sapping and Unstable Glacyte. You still have to use abilities on the Enduring one, since otherwise you will probably kill that one last, and then the kills are way slower. For rings, I am using a Sears Ring Eye. You can use a, let me find it, Onyx Ring Eye or the 6th Age Circuit as well. They're almost as good, only 0.3% crit less. If you plan to use a Scrimshaw, I suggest choosing the Scrimshaw of Elements, which is pretty good. Around the 5% damage increase, which costs a bit of money as well. And for the cape I use comp cape of course, but if you don't have a comp cape you can try use a god cape or a RD cloak, I guess. I'm not sure about the capes really since I always use my comp cape. But yeah, let's go to the Glacers themselves. Let me clear my stuff again. So you need fire and blood runes for barraging, take some overloads. And I usually take 1 hour worth of overload and then I take 15 restore flasks, so 10 and 5. Oops. Oh my god. Damn XP waste. I think that should be it. And yeah, then just set your spell to Bloodfire Barrage. It will get clear after my first kill why you have to set it to Bloodfire Barrage. Let me see if my action bar is set up properly. The fairy ring code is DKQ if you didn't know. Okay, I just need to swap this spell. And I think that is it for the action bar. I will start kill. The first kill is a bit slower since you don't have a threshold at the start, but that's only for 1 kill. I just spray soul split all the time. You could put soul split on your action bar, turn it off all the time, but that's a bit annoying. Won't be able to do that for 10 hours a day. I tested 10 hours of this. That's also where I based my XP per hour, charms per hour, and profit per hour. Now, profit per hour is kind of tricky since it's a lot bug based, but I base the profit per hour on the average drop rate that people are getting. But yeah, let's see. Now you have a threshold at the start, then it is smartest to just click on the Glacor, use Wild Magic, and start using your basics. I usually use Impact, but for some reason it was on cooldown now. If you use Concentrated Blast, as you can see, you won't be able to barrage the minions at the start. And yeah, kill the Enduring one first. I usually do that by using the combust ability on it after I barrage the entire group when it spawns. I will show it again. Let's see, so Wild Magic, Impact, should spawn them, then barrage them. Make sure you click away and use Chain after combust. Then use Concentrated Blast, that should kill the Enduring one, and then just start barraging the last two. Then use Asphyxiate, and that should get you the most kills an hour. Make sure that you are not standing exactly in front of the Glacor. As you can see, I will show you what happens then. Oh, am I exactly in front of it now? No, I'm not. as you can see, they will end up in two sides, which is annoying, so make sure that you always stand on either the right or the left side of the Glacor itself. Makes sure that you can always barrage all three of them, or at least all two of them if you already killed the enduring one. And yeah, I think that's pretty much my method of killing them already. Make sure your prey doesn't drop, of course. And yeah, I will be linking you guys to a guide my friend made. It's a lot more like has a lot more in detail, and he made it earlier as well. Like, that's probably why Darden made the challenge, since that made us all go to Glacers for a bit and we discovered that it was epic XP. So onto the rewards that you can get. You will be getting around 900k total experience an hour, which is of course crazy if you use this method with Virtus and Virtus Wont and Book. And you will be getting around 135 crimsons and 135 blues an hour, which is also epic for charms. I think it's better than Water Fiends, since blues are like twice as much as crimsons. And you will be looking at around 60 mil in total in around 8 to 10 hours. Like, a boot set and a Arminal Battle Staff is around 60 mil if you add it all together, and that you should be getting that on average every 8 to 10 hours. So yeah, even the profit is like, what is it, 6 to 8 mil an hour or something then, which is like insane for something that is like best magic XP or defense XP in game. But yeah, I think that's it already for my little guide. You should be able to figure it all out by yourself, just looking at the footage and trying to improve. Like, it really helps using the abilities that I mentioned, since when I just started doing Glacors, my rates were a lot lower than that I'm getting now. But yeah, I think that was it, and thanks for watching. Make sure to go to my friend's guide and like it, because he's the person that showed us how epic the XP was here. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys.